Not gonna lie, it takes some getting used to walking in the sandals around town, especially for you guys out there. You'll know exactly what I'm talking about when you go through this. What is going on, members of the Barrio? It's John, and we are in Kinosaki, a famous onsen town in Japan, staying at a Ryokan, a traditional Japanese inn, and I'm sure you're curious what this is all about, but first, we've got to get more into costume. Much better. This is a Yukata, and it's a traditional Japanese robe. I have an upgraded version. Most Ryokans you stay at, you can pay a little bit extra to look, I think, a lot cooler. We're staying at a spot called Kobayashiya, and it is one of the oldest Ryokans in Kinosaki. It has been around for over 300 years, and why don't I show you around the room? First step, always take off your slippers before stepping onto the mat. And we've got doors upon sliding doors here. So this is the first room. When you walk in, you can put some of your luggage here, just any personal belongings. We put a lot of stuff in the closet over here, plenty of closet space. And this is the main room. I love this table here. This is actually where we had breakfast served today and where we're going to be having dinner later. Food service is very famous in these Ryokans. We had a traditional Japanese breakfast this morning, which was absolutely delicious, and I'm excited for what should be a super big course of dinner tonight being served right here. If you're wondering where we slept, they do bring you futons at night. They actually set the room up. So we're going to show you the futons later on. And now the happiest girl in all of Kinosaki, Adriana.
What's going on, guys? Look at me.
So what do you prefer, this look or the ninja look?
Oh my god, I think the ninja looks more comfortable, but this is superior, so I prefer this one.
And we have just an incredible view here of the water running through the town. I do recommend, if you stay in Kinosaki, ask for a room with a view like this. There is no bathroom in the room. I'm going to show you what the bathroom is like in the hallway and explain that you don't actually need to shower here because you spend most of your day jumping between different onsens, which are little natural spring bathhouses, very famous in Japan and of course very famous in this city. You even have special slippers for the bathroom, so you have to take off your room slippers. Two styles of bathrooms, Western, Japanese. Whatever you prefer. Not gonna lie, it takes some getting used to walking in the sandals around town, especially for you guys out there. You'll know exactly what I'm talking about when you go through this. This pass right here gives you access to 7 different onsens, or natural spring bathhouses. And then you have a map. So we're located right here, and the onsens are kind of spread out throughout the town, and on any given day, 5 different ones are open. Kinosaki is a nice small town. This is the perfect stopover after a lot of heavy sightseeing in places like Tokyo or Osaka. Essentially, all you do is hop between the different onsens throughout the day, you know, getting a bath, relaxing, letting go of stress. It's actually exactly what we needed after a couple of weeks in Japan. So why don't we show you a little bit of the scenery of this cute village. You just had the strangest experience ever.
Yeah, we were walking and a guy on his bicycle asked us where we were from and if he could take a picture of us. So he took a bunch of pictures of us in different night locations. It was amazing.
I thought he worked for the tourism board or something. That was so random. I've never had someone pull over, take amazing pictures of us, and just bike away.
Yeah.
I love this town. standing in front of one of the 7 onsens in Kinosaki, and these things have been around for over 1,000 years. The tradition of bathing in natural hot springs is so rich in Japan. It's so important to the local people. Unfortunately, you normally can't film inside because there is nudity. You have to be naked when you go to bathe, but we have gotten special permission to film inside where nobody is. Men's changing area. You find a locker. Make sure to put all your stuff in this. Hold on to your small towel. At this point, you're completely naked, and you would take a shower right here on one of those buckets. Shampoo, body wash, right over there. Keep this towel with you at all times. Put it on your head and soak in one of the nice baths.
Okay guys, I'm gonna be very honest with you. The first time you do it, you feel so shy, more if you're a woman. You feel like you don't want anybody to look at you. But after you do it once, you feel so comfortable the next one. So just do it, just enjoy yourself, and don't think about anything but your moment.
It's interesting coming from the United States, where I think being nude in public is considered a little bit more taboo. And I agree with Adriana, the first few times I went naked inside the baths, it was a little bit strange, but this is the 3rd or 4th onsen we've visited so far, so for me, I don't even notice it anymore. One tip though, the baths are very hot, some of them anyway, so if you start to feel yourself getting a little bit dizzy, just stand up, get some air, walk around, and jump between the different pools. It's worth it, trust me. The hotel owner Tomo told us that we have to check out the Kinosakionsen Ropeway, which is like a sky tram to a great overlook, and that's all I pretty much know. So let's find out what the heck this is. There's a geisha on the stairs. 900 yen for a round trip ticket, top to bottom. The view from the top is absolutely incredible. You can even see the ocean from all the way up here.
Now it's my favorite time, dinner!
Now the moment we've been waiting for, we are going to have our dinner in the Ryokan, and this is a big tradition of staying at a Ryokan, having food served in your room, and I've got a really, really good feeling about this meal. They're preparing our first course, and this whole process could take an hour and a half to 2 hours. They're just gonna keep bringing us food, basically.
I'm ready, guys.
This is pretty much traditional kaiseki courses. There's 2 kaiseki courses in Japanese, but this is one of favorite for a group of people. It's mainly 9 dishes combo.
Itadakimasu.
Trying the raw fish. You never eat sushi. Trying the sayuri, the local fish. This is all raw. This must have been caught like yesterday. Very fresh. Very impressed so far with the fish offerings we have right here. But we didn't eat too much today. We were preparing ourselves for a very big dinner.
People like to put everything into the hot pot. It's fine, but I recommend you to start with only meat. Then dump into the hot boiled water and then swipe a few times.
Wow, look at the gorgeous.
Yeah.
And that's it?
It looks like ready to eat.
Yeah, guys.
Speechless.
Speechless. We're cooking the Tajima beef in our own hot pots here, and it cooks within 20-30 seconds. Fastest beef I've ever seen cooked, and Adriana loved it. Now I'm gonna try it. That is so juicy, it's ridiculous. I cannot believe it cooked so fast. It's thin sliced beef, juicy, delicious. Oh man. One of the best things I've had in Japan so far, for sure. Adriana and I were just having a debate before, what is your favorite Japanese food? And it was so hard to come up with a winner, but now if you ask me, I'm gonna say Tajima beef for sure.
It's like if you put heaven in your mouth. That's all I'll say.
As Adriana adjusts my yukata, I have to say that that was probably one of the most memorable meals of my life. If you just consider, thank you, all of the little things that went into this meal. It was 4 or 5 courses with dessert, some of the best beef I have ever tried before. And the fact that, we are wearing traditional Japanese clothing, sitting in a Ryokan, it's really kind of surreal, and it's an experience you definitely have to have. I want to show you all one more thing before we end this vlog, what the sleeping arrangement's like. Twin futons, pretty comfortable, very romantic. Members of the Barrio, I hope you enjoyed the Ryokan experience from start to finish. It's one of a kind, it's very unique, and it's something you really do need to try if you visit Japan. I highly, highly recommend you stay at this Ryokan if you do come to Kinosaki. Kobayashiya is traditional. They've been around for over 300 years, and the manager Tomo speaks great English and is a super, super nice guy. All right, make sure to subscribe if you are new to this channel. We've got a lot more coming up from Japan in the next couple of weeks. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time. This is the most random place for a playground ever, on the top of a mountain in Kinosaki, Japan.